Greetings everyone, Yanatoko here, and welcome back to Mother! I don't know why I say it like that. In the last episode we got to Magicant, a mysterious place, the name being a portmanteau of magic and ant. I was thinking magic is a magic ant place. So in this episode we're going to keep exploring and another enemy. Oh, not you again! Run, I'm just gonna run, because it takes ages to kill it. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so I like how it's all sort of weird clouds. Yeah, I thought there was nothing over here. Okay, so what we want to do is trying to find this fountain. If we go up here, you will just get random enemies attacking in some of these places. It's kind of odd. I've regained my strength for Queen Mary's fountain. You know what, I've always thought these guys look a bit like the pig masks in Mother 3. I've always thought that. It's like flipping, they're hailing Porky or Pokey. There are a great many holes east of town. The sound of another world can be heard from one. Okay, thanks for that. Your strength has been revived by touching the fountain's mysterious water. So this fully heals you. I believe if you use telepathy on it, hearing the soulful cry, as that person said in the last episode, the benevolent old man showed up. The benevolent man showed up. And I believe this guy is... Yeah, I called you. You need money, don't you? Yes. Well, your balance is 982. How much do you want to withdraw? How about... I don't know how much I need, to be honest. Let's just get out 980. Okay, and with that, so that's the fountain. So if you use psychic, psychic kinetic telepathy on it, then that man appears, and that's like an ATM machine, which is an odd sentence to say, but it's accurate. Oops. And who's this? Oh! Okay, it's just this guy. Rabe Yiddit teddy bear backwards, which is very odd. Like, really? That's what they came up with for the enemy name, just teddy bear backwards. It's very bizarre, this game. A green bear thing. So he's doing quite a lot of damage. I've got... Oh, flip! Okay, now that guy, the Sky Yiddit. Okay, this guy can do an attack that's really, really powerful. I'm actually nervous. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep fighting. Screening and bearing it. Okay. Fight. Okay. Oh, special attack. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, the Sky Yidet, or maybe the Y is silent. The Sky Teddy Bear, whatever, can do an insta-kill move, pretty much. It does like 200 damage, and you just die. So that was pretty lucky there. When that thing shows up, run. It's like the Vashta Nevada, if you get that reference. I promised myself I'd go through this whole LP without mentioning Doctor Who. Okay, anyway, can't be done. Anyway, just run if that guy shows up, probably, because you get experience, but he does an insta-kill. Hello, I didn't know you come in. That guitar playing is so loud, can't even think. I know the feeling. What? I was playing the guitar myself? What? I should have known. Well, it's just kind of bizarre, Magicant. Okay, real secret, when you become really strong, come see me. You had better write this down, so don't forget. Yeah, they say we'd never do this now. Have a character in a game say, write this down. He looks really weird from behind. Look at that. Or is that his face? Anyway. So that guy's hinting at something. If you come back to him after you get all the melodies, he will have like a little song. Oh, the cat there I've skipped over because it will, he's got something for me a bit later as well, I think. Of course, I am a non-singing monkey. Normal monkeys don't sing. So, any questions? Yes? Anyhow, questions are so ridiculous. Okay. You see, it's kind of got the charm of Earthbound, but it's sort of weird. It's not quite there. It's a bizarre thing. Like, Earthbound is famous for being sort of, this sort of quirky, fun RPG. And this is just kind of... It's bizarre. It's not really there. Someone told me about a man that everyone forgot about, but I don't remember who. Okay. So that's over on this side of town. If this is a town, I suppose. Oops, yeah, this area here is where you tend to get the enemies. Oh, no. Okay, I ran away from them. You don't get attacked on this little path, generally, I think. So if we head up here... Ooh, we find 3 mysterious people. ... Talking to them. Suspicious man, I'll let you pass. If you solve this riddle... What riddle? You haven't said anything. So they don't say anything. What you have to do is use telepathy. That's right, the answer is 2 alligators. Although, I haven't come up with the riddle yet. It's really odd, this game. I do love it though. So here we go, and ooh, what's this? Giant castle. Let's go inside. It's a bit rubbish that Nintendo doesn't have a reflection. Like, I assume these are the reflections of the pillars. When I came here for the first time when I played this, I thought this was so sort of magical, this area with this music. There's something so like awe-inspiring, even like a little NES game. I really like it. I wish I could hear the Queen sing again. Okay. Queen Mary often has nightmares. As if scolding a naughty child, she cries out, I'm scared, I'm scared. And then she starts to sing, just a little bit. Then she forgets the tune and wakes up in a sweat. I wonder what sad experience has done this to Queen Mary. I don't know. Let's go over here, and this room's empty. Great. Some of these rooms are like presents in them and stuff. Some of them don't. So there you go. I do like how it has a sort of mystical atmosphere in this whole place. The Queen isn't feeling very well. Okay. This is the red carpet. See, they do so much in this game with so little, just little sprites. Hello, it's Queen Mary, here she is. Welcome, Nintendo. Here in Magicant, everyone is your friend. You can have as much as you like, of whatever you want. Oh yeah, that's good. What? You want to listen to my song? Sorry, I don't know why, but I just can't sing. I beg you to learn the melody. It is only 8 notes long. It's not 8 notes, it's eight like bars. It's not really notes. When you learn them all, return and sing for me. If I only could hear that song. What do you say? All of us know you don't belong here, but we consider you one of us. With the onyx hook, you can walk back here anytime. Promise me that if you need help, you will return. The onyx hook is an item you can find somewhere around here. That if you miss it, you might as well kill you now. But it's not. The onyx hook's a really good item. You have to get it. Okay, here we've got some presents. Now, hang on. Before we get these, I will say there's a particular room here I really remember. Oh yeah, this room. Okay, now here are the presents. Now, these presents, once you open them, you can't open any of the other ones. I put on the screen what's in each one. The ruler is like some of the items in this game are jokes. The ruler is just a joke. It lets you measure things. Fight capsule increases your fight. The PSI stone I think is in the one above me here, and that you can use to get your PSI back. The one I want is in this one. There was boomerang. Nintendo got boomerang, and see now I can't get any of them. So you've got to be careful with that. The boomerang, let's equip it. Use. Nintendo got the boomerang. A really good item or weapon. How do I use? Look at the stats. See, 56 offense. So now I can go and sell it. You don't get the fight capsule if you do that, but that's only increases your fight by like 1, I think, so it's not really worthwhile. If we have a look at here, now since I've got full items, what I can do is have a look here. Bullhorn, that was the thing that the hippie used earlier, the hippie enemy, which like decreases enemies' offense or something. Or I think it has like a chance of it decreasing it, and it also can occasionally increase it. That one's empty, so that was easy. And what's we got? Magic herb. I can't carry this stuff. To be honest, the big bag, 30 magic herbs, so much that you don't tend to need. To be honest, you can actually get through like pretty much the whole game just with the magic bag, the big bag, lasting for the whole thing. So there you go, that's in Mary's Castle. So the big thing I reckon there is getting the boomerang. I don't think there's anything in this little bit, so if we try and leave, see you later. See, I'm holding B, so we moved quickly. Okay, what I'm actually going to do, because I don't think there's a place to sell the items here. I think I was going to say I could store something. I guess I can store some of this, or I could just drop it. I'll tell you what. Oops, let's just talk to her. I'm not going to store the bat, because I think I'm going to be able to sell it at some point. So I'll just leave the not the cash card. That felt cream. I'm not sure if I really need. I don't think you really need the ocarina. What shall I get rid of then? The antidote. Let's just get rid of it. Whatever. There you go. The antidote's gone. And then I'm going to go and get some better equipment, basically. So if we go up here and have a look. If I don't have enough money, or if you don't when you're playing this, then you can just grind on the enemies for a bit. The boomerang is the best weapon. It's not the best weapon in the game, although it is one of the best, but it's worth getting. H2O pendant, 700. I'm going to take it right now. So there we go. Do you want anything else? No, not now. The way the equipment works, if we go over here and I equip the thing, or use, if you look here, see I've got the boomerang and H2O pendant. There's sort of 2 gaps between that. That's for the coin and the ring. For the other 2 items, you see, for these 2 things. You can basically, you have a weapon, and then you have a coin, a ring, and a pendant. And that's how it works. And so, so the gold ring will be the best, but I don't really have the money. I don't have the money for any of them. So I think what I'm going to do is just fight some of the enemies, and then get some of this best equipment. And so if I find any new enemies, I'll cut to that. So until then, I'm just going to fight a few enemies, okay? Oh, Groucho! Okay, this is a new enemy. The trick with this guy, named after Max Groucho for some reason. A lot of the enemies are just sort of weird eye things. The trick to this guy is what you want to do is guard, because he only has 2 attacks. One of them is just an attack that does like 1 damage, that's useless. At least I am guarding, so I'm going to take less damage. The other thing he will do occasionally is run away, and if he runs away, you get way more experience. I don't know if it's like 50% chance. Hello, and just walked away. Don't know why, but Nintendo's experience increased. Yeah, really odd little thing. So if you run into Groucho, just let him flipping run away and you get loads of experience for it. It's very bizarre. I don't think you get any money, because you only get money for actually defeating enemies, but whatever. Anyway, on we go. Oh, level up. I'm just fighting some of the enemies to sort of show you what they are. Let's stop. I've got a new PSI power as well. But I don't know what that was. It doesn't tell you until you're defense down. That decreases the defense of an enemy. I mean, most of them are fairly self-explanatory, I think. By the way, another thing I should say is there's actually something else you can do here. Well, there's a few other things. Okay, if you go up here, beyond the castle, up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's a little house here. Go in here, and what do we have here? I am the flying man. My destiny is to help you. Yeah, so there's sort of flying men. These are also in the stage in SSBU. And what they do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, is they'll help you in the fights. So now, if I get into a fight, this is actually, if you're going to fight those sky teddy bear, sky Yadet things, these are the guys you want. Maybe I probably should have mentioned this earlier. But yeah, so you come up here, the flying men. And then, as you see, I don't command him, but look, he just does like attacks. Doesn't do much damage. I mean, like a third of what I do. Or a tiny bit less than a third. But he just does a bit of damage, and the enemies will target him. And so it's just useful, especially when you're fighting that guy who does the self-destruct or like really powerful things, because it will get this guy instead. So yes, that's just a nice little hint to the flying men. Dad's eyes. I've no idea what, there's mum's eyes, dad's eyes, the watcher, no idea. They've just got an obsession with little eye enemies in this place, it's very bizarre. Oh, new enemy here! Big Woodo. Now, if you know anything about big tree enemies from Earthbound, you'll know this guy's going to burst into flames, because that's what they always do. The Territorial Oak in Earthbound did that, and there was a tree enemy in Mother 3, I'm pretty sure that did that as well. So you see the Flying Man took 6 damage there. Flying Men have... how much health? Oh, here we go. Burst into flames. Nintendo suffered damage of 14. Flying Man suffered damage of 30. See, because I have the H2O pendant, I took less damage there. And there you go, so you definitely want to get the H2O pendant. So he bursts into flames, and that's like the final attack. This game doesn't have the rolling HP thing that Earthbound had. It's not like you can quickly escape the fight. You know, if you take a load of damage, you can't like quickly try and end the fight and survive even though you would have died. You just take the damage instantly, so it's kind of unlike Earthbound in that way. Oh, and one more new enemy, Woodo A. Woodo? I'm not sure. It's not like Sudowoodo, you know, the Pokemon. These guys can sort of sprout new members of themselves. Like, they'll put seeds down and make more of them, but, you know, they're quite weak. So that's not too bad. The enemies always attack the flying men, if they're with you, I think. Or at least I think they tend to. Mum's eyes? Have I fought this yet? This guy? This woman? I'm not sure. It's just eyes. Oh, flying man was hurt and beaten. Yeah, I think they only have like 50 HP, flying men. So, you know, they're not invincible or anything. That's why there's 5 of them. And curiously, now if we go up here, so if we go inside again and talk to them. I heard that my brother died with honour in combat. With all our love, he was buried in our cemetery. It is with great pride that I take his place by you. Okay. So we go outside. And now there's a single grave here. Here it is. And if we check this, to Nintendo's horror and dismay, the brave soldier Flying Man rests in peace here. So they die, and if all of them die, that's it. They don't come back in this game, they're just gone. So honestly, you don't want to just like waste them. These are properly people. I mean, you know, the flying men from Earthbound and Magicant, it's just like that in this version. Very similar sort of idea. But yes. Oh no. That's another thing these guys can do, is they can sort of spread their seed, which once again sounds questionable. Ah, he's dead. And that can like confuse you or give you some weird like status ailment thing. But to be honest, in Magicant, generally you can heal yourself. It's a good idea not to wander around too much or you might lose where you're going, and just wander off in this place. But there you go. Oh, traveller, why don't you enjoy a meal at our house? Well, today's special. Can you guess what it is? Yes? Yes, it's pasta. So this is the whole, when it said at the beginning, what's your favourite food? I suppose it's unusual for most games to ask at the beginning, what's your favourite meal? But they always do that in the mother games. It's one of the nice little things. Okay, I think I've got a bit of money. But of course, if I want to get it out, I'd better go to the fountain, right, to go and get it. So let's go and do that. What's beaten? You win. Oh, level up. Level 12. You actually don't have to be more than like generally about level 30 by the end of this game if you're pretty careful. And in fact, you can even be below that probably. I mean, I'm sure you can be. There you go, level up. Trent's back. Use PSI telepathy on the fountain and talk to him. You coming out in your side again, only money in your side again. $1,000. Yes, sir, and 9,000 on 6,000. And there we go. Thanks. Wait, I do like these little clouds. Reminds me of one of the courses in Mario Kart Super Circuit. The Sky one, Cloud Lane Sky Circuit. Is that what it's called? It was in Mario Kart Deluxe, I think. Didn't they add it in? And it was in Mario Kart DS anyway. Sky Garden. Okay. Oh, the last possible step. Oh, of course it's you, Mr. Wood. Mr. Wooden. That's his acting ability. Yeah, 43 damage, but it doesn't matter because if you can't kill him in one turn, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Here it comes. Yeah, burst into flames. 14 damage, so it's definitely worth getting the H2O pendant. Okay, thanks. Oh, but you've got to be kidding me! Oh, what?! Okay. There we go, literally the last possible step, and they were all ganging up on me. Okay. Right, so here we go. Now I've got the money, I've got everything. Give me some cash. Why do they even need money in this place? Okay, magic coin, 1,200. You mean magic coin? Yes, I do. And there we go. Do you want anything else? No. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. I like how his head disappears when I do the menu. So, there we go. Use the magic coin. And it gives you more defense, firstly, if we have a look here. I assume that's gone up anyway. And in fact, look, you can see I've only got one space left for the pendant, coin, amulet, whatever it's called. I'm not sure. To be honest, it's not necessarily worth going for the best one. If you really don't want to bother, you could just go for like silver ring. It tends to be alright. Otherwise, it's really expensive. So I think I might go and get that, and then I'm going to stop there. Great sorrow, the brave soldier fly man. So it says something different. I think when they die, it gets sort of sadder and sadder is the idea. Oh well. Flymen are kind of odd just in principle though. Sort of things with little beaks. Anyway, I think I might just end this episode here because I'm just going to be fighting enemies for a while. And then I'm going to get the next bit of equipment. The ring thing. I've leveled up as well, level 13 by the way. So I'll get all that, and then in the next episode, we'll try and actually get to the next bit of Magicant and go over to the east area because I haven't gone there yet, and there's a bit more to have a look at. So in the next episode, we'll go over there. Until then, I'm probably just going to be sitting around grinding on the enemies. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra!